I'm taking my best friend to the Super Bowl, and I'm going to document the entire trip while adding up the total expenses so you can see how much a trip to the Super Bowl truly cost.
So 2 M&Ms and 1 pop is $24.24.
While also determining whether or not the Super Bowl experience is worth it, starting with the flight. Since it's Miss RBT and Miss Hunter are tagging along for the trip, 4 tickets round trip to Arizona were $5,000. But at least that came with front row seats on the flight back next to Cameron Jordan. The flight to Arizona was a different story, with a seat in the very back of the plane, and I had to sit in the middle of 2 6'2" dudes, so the trip was off to quite a rough start. But luckily for me, there's a whole lot more to look forward to. Thank God I'm off that freaking plane, man. I was sitting in between 2 6'2" men. Getting the middle seat at the back of the plane's the worst possible scenario. So for the price and where I had to sit, it's a solid 1 out of 5 for our first flight. Rental car secured! How much is the rental car added to the bill? Like 1,000?
1,000.
1,000? Now to determine if the money we spent on our Super Bowl experience was worth it, we have this super majestic Super Bowl report card where we've divided this trip into 4 categories: travel, entertainment, food, and the game. And I'll be grading the trip to decide how worth it a trip to the Super Bowl actually is. And we can go ahead and give the travel a solid B-. Like, at least we made it to our destination safe and sound, although the plane ride was quite uncomfortable. I mean, at the end of the day, I could have really got a decent boat with the trip money, so this better be the best weekend of my entire life. Finally made it to our Airbnb with our 30 by 30 backyard, but I like it. It's cozy. It's so much better than having to be crammed up in a hotel. And look at this. I love this setup here in Arizona. Just big open field with some more houses. Nice little Airbnb though, exactly what we needed. I'll give it a 5 out of 5. I don't think $1,500 was too shabby for 3 nights in this Airbnb when some of the hotels were going for that much for a single night. I also got a nice selfie with Tom Brady, so that made me happy. This jacket cost me $200. $200. W or an L though? At the start of day 2, it was time to experience the Super Bowl experience, and I already knew I was not gonna act like a 27-year-old grown man over the next few hours. Looks like we have spotted our first few cacti. Look at all these cacti. Run into it, jump on it, hug it. First time ever touching a cactus. Ow! We have officially arrived. Y'all excited for your first ever Super Bowl experience? Oh yeah. I don't even know what to do first. But would you guys look whose locker we're next to? Derrick Henry. This is actually so cool, dude. You got Henry, Lawrence, Jonathan Taylor. Oh, it's the whole entire AFC South right here. Now we have Lamar here, Joe Burrow, Nick Chubb, Minkah Fitzpatrick. Look at all the Lamar and all the Joe Burrow swag we got. Even got their cleats down here. That's so cool. Now we got Garrett Wilson, Mac Jones, Josh Allen over there, and Tyreek Hill. We have the My Cause, My Cleat section. Actually really cool. Already spotted a Titan. Look how big Jordan Davis's cleats are. Patrick Queen's is pretty fire. You got some nice ones, but you also have some questionable ones in here. And now we have Tom Brady's last ever locker. That's so depressing. Last time Tom will ever be at the Super Bowl experience. Got Justin Fields and Aaron Rodgers. You excited? You officially have 1 day, 3 hours, and 39 minutes till you see the Eagles lose the Super Bowl. Oh, the trip's about to get ruined. I have got to get out of here ASAP, bro. I've got to leave. This is supposed to be a fun experience. We're 27 years old. We're 27 years old, but I'm about to still show off this arm. How does it make y'all feel that we've sat in line for an hour to throw a football 3 times?
Well worth it.
Well worth it?
Yeah.
Y'all excited?
Oh yeah.
You gonna make all 3?
All 3.
Are you gonna make all 3? Are you gonna make all 3?
Duh.
I'm gonna make all 3 back here. All 3 are going right there. And yours is gonna go right there. it looks like it's like 5 yards away. Miss RBT started off with an absolute stinker, but had a more respectable last 2 attempts. And I doubt that Miss Hunter's ever thrown a football before this, so hitting the cardboard cutout in the head was also mighty respectable. Hunter, of course, had to go right before me and drain a few to put all the pressure on me going last. But the question is, will I crack under the pressure, or can I show off my NFL caliber arm with the off chance an NFL scout in the line looking for a sub 6 foot 27-year-old quarterback with no experience since dropping dimes in the DiGiorno Bowl? I'd like to thank SeatGeek for sponsoring today's video. If you live under a rock and don't know what SeatGeek is, they're a ticketing app that makes buying tickets super simple, and I kid you not, I have the receipts here to prove it. I've used SeatGeek for every sporting event that I've attended in the past 4 years. No matter the sport, or if you want to attend a concert or festival, SeatGeek puts tickets all over the web in one place to make buying simple. With the NBA and NHL seasons in full swing and the MLB season right around the corner, and don't forget your XFL, you're not gonna want to miss out, and you won't with SeatGeek. They always want to make sure you're getting a good deal, so when you're on the app, look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. And as I mentioned, yes, I do have the hookup, $20 off your first purchase of tickets at SeatGeek. If you use promo code RBT, once again, that's $20 off your first purchase of tickets at SeatGeek if you use promo code RBT. And make sure you click the link in the description box below to download the app.
What happened? Oh.
I couldn't let that be the end. I couldn't let this ruin my trip. I had to redeem myself. I had to show what this arm's truly capable of. I'm 27 years old waiting in this line. 27 years old.
There. Oh.
You like that?
Nice.
That might be it for us at the indoor Super Bowl experience, but you know we had to immediately head over to the outdoor Super Bowl experience, which was free, thank God, and thankfully had a chance to show off my vertical jump to other potential scouts who may be prowling for NFL talent around the line.
How you feel?
I thought I did okay. Got ourselves some food, and not gonna lie, that's not what I expected to get when I ordered teriyaki chicken. You're a freaking Angry Bird. And you see this woman? Look what she did to our rice bowl. Big cactus. With it getting late, I had to step up and make a decision on our next move on what we should do the night before the Super Bowl. So now, we're gonna let this wheel decide the rest of our night. And it looks like we're heading to Topgolf. Let's go! I mean, it might have been another $150 to the Super Bowl bill, but nothing ever beats a solid Topgolf outing the night before the Super Bowl. Just wish I didn't swing a golf club like a three-legged octopus. You guys think I could hit 2 million subs if I ran out on the field? Now it's time to spend even more of my money on all the Trip's unhealthy calories. Let's get this bread, brother. Food is officially gone. We're getting fat tonight. That's at least like 2,000 calories, at least. Okay, so now this one might have been a 10 out of 10. Overall, I'm gonna give it like an 8.5. 8.5?
About right.
It's time to get fat again. It's time to get even more fat. I have to grade the food as a solid A and have to give the entertainment a B+. Would have been an A if it wasn't for coming across Madden. I mean, the trip seems to be going well so far, but with the Super Bowl itself being the most important factor in grading this trip's success, this trip could still end either as the best or worst weekend of my entire life. Day 2 over with. I'm an exhausted boy. Time to get some rest. You can see the total right here, what we're up to. Has it been worth it? I think so. It's been a fun trip so far, but by far our most important event is tomorrow. So whether or not this entire trip was worth it all comes down to how tomorrow ends up going. Wish me luck. I just hope I can make a good video, and I just hope I have a good time. We made our way to the stadium about 4 hours early, as yes, today I am an honorary Eagles fan. I mean, Hunter gave me an AJ Brown Eagles jersey. I had to. I mean, I did spend $20,000 on these 2 seats, so I hopefully think I'm allowed to bandwagon the Eagles for a total of 3 hours. $20,000 officially down the drain. Let's go. You are officially, sir, you're officially at the Super Bowl. Let's go. Can't believe I'm an honorary Eagles fan today. It feels so wrong. Of course, I ended up spending another $300 before the game even started on some chicken tenders, M&Ms, and a bunch of other random stuff, bringing our total up to $28,800. I'm an absolute psycho. 97 minutes until we kick this bad boy off. We got Cameron Jordan right there. Under 15 minutes. How are those nerves? Starting to get up there. Phone's already on like 30% too. I really hope it doesn't die. Would have been nice to be able to afford one of these special seats. Each one of these squares have got to be worth at least like 30 grand. Let's go! almost shot, bro. It's actually about to start. This kickoff right here cost us $20,000. Big third down, stop the Eagles. Roll out, Mahomes. Stop.
Loading up, taking a shot, looking for A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown, let's go! One case, always open!
It's on a quarterback draw, nowhere to go, the ball is loose, sitting on the turf.
Fumble 6. Jalen, what happened, dog? 11. Third and 3, ball at the 5-yard line. Chiefs score, and the Chiefs score, they take the lead. Plenty of time, though. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. How's that play call? Wasn't good. 10 minutes left to go. Still plenty of time. Biggest play of the game. Biggest play of the game. Probably the biggest play of the entire season for either team. Oh my God! Oh no! Mahomes on one goddamn foot just scrambled 30 yards. We need a miss bad. We need a miss bad. Oh, miracles. Hail Mary? What?
Even though my die-hard favorite team of the day took the L, I have to say, looking back, I had a splendid time getting that artificial serotonin release, as I'll have to give the Super Bowl another A grade, given the entire experience a fairly easy passing grade with its total cost of nearly $30,000. Let's see if the real Eagles fan thought it was worth it.